Let's move on to why everybody's really here. Someone tell them about it.
It's almost Thanksgiving, and we're going to rank traditional Thanksgiving foods. And I spelled every word right this time.
I'm going to go ahead and correct Terry before we get rolling. We're going to fight about traditional Thanksgiving foods.
We already fought before we got on here. All right. So this is just going to be a continuation. Let's go.
That's because you gave me. I don't know how I never saw this before, but you are the reason that your son has poor eating choices. Clearly. It's your fault.
My father? Have you met my father? It's hereditary.
We had great dining
eggs at IHOP in spite of her.
My dad gets eggs too. This is true. My whole family gets eggs but me. All right,
Number
next.
10. Green bean casserole.
We never had it at Thanksgiving, so nope.
And AI made every one of these pictures, by the way.
You don't need a recipe for it. All you need to do is go to the end caps at Walmart. Green bean, cream of mushroom soup, French fried onions, and roll it. That's it. That's it.
Sounds disgusting.
But you can go to any grocery store right now.
Yeah.
Oh, you lagged, honey. What'd you say?
Oh, I said no to the green beans and no to the well, I'm all right with green beans, but cream of mushroom is disgusting. Fried onions are great.
Cream of mushroom soup, a can of milk in the cream of mushroom soup, the French fried onions, the green beans, and black pepper. That is literally the recipe. And they will put it on the end cap at whatever grocery store you go to these time of year.
I prefer squash casserole, but that's a me thing.
Devin makes it for Grandma's Thanksgiving, so
at least Devin. He's not the roll person, because you undercook one thing and you become the person that brings the dinner rolls or the silverware to every Thanksgiving from then on out. Good
I'm
job,
the money
Devin.
person. I send money and say, go buy whatever you need. There you go.
Did we buy number 9, Terry?
Number 9, deviled eggs.
What? Okay, I know you don't like eggs, Allison, but this actually finished in 9th place?
Yeah, 9th place.
Well, it wasn't on my list. So
yeah, some people just don't like them because they're wrong.
What was it Allison told you last week, Terry? I didn't know we lived in a communist country, ma'am.
When it comes to deviled eggs, we do.
But no, the deviled egg gimmick, obviously, everybody has a little different. This one looks like it's got the paprika on it. Yeah, we leave the paprika off of it, Terry. Do you do paprika?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we leave it off. But it's the mayonnaise, the mustard, the vinegar, that's it. And actually, we use Miracle Whip, not mayonnaise.
Oh, no, that ruins anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Too low on the eggs from Pondwater Dave, Allison.
Exactly. He's right. Yes. Let's go to number 8. Ham.
Nope.
Honey ham, spiral ham, maple glazed ham.
This is horrible.
I don't do ham. I'm
hate
not a ham fan at all.
We have a 12-pound ham sitting in the fridge because everybody would rather have ham than the roasted turkey that I spend hours making.
My sister-in-law prefers ham to turkey.
And at this point, food is so expensive that if they're going to eat the ham, we're going to eat the ham.
Yeah, I get that. But no, thank you.
Number 7.
Sweet potato casserole.
I'm a fan.
So I make a good ham. I was reading Pondwater Dave. I make a good casserole, but I make yams that almost end up the same way.
Yeah. Okay.
So, but yeah, the roasted marshmallows. My brother-in-law, the one married to the youngest sister that lives in Georgia, lit my parents' oven on fire one time making this dish, because I put the whole dish together and he put it in the oven, but he used the stupid big marshmallows and got them too close to the actual thing that the heater, the element, and it lit the damn oven on fire. It was fantastic. 20 years ago or something.
I never ate this until like maybe 10 years ago. And then I was so excited. Something switched in my brain, I guess, and all of a sudden I like sweet potatoes.
I like this too. I like sweet potato casserole better than a sweet potato pie.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Just as a personal preference.
Yep.
Me too. Yeah, and so far ham's the only thing that I'm not going to eat.
Okay.
All 3 of the other things will be on my
No. This is the first one I think I will eat. So let's keep going.
Number 6, gravy.
Hell yeah!
Mm.
Put it
Pour
on
that shit all over everything.
everything.
On everything.
Thicker the
Everything.
better. I love gravy. Absolutely.
My sister makes a gravy that could be its own food group. And she does a
Ooh.
country gravy and she does this sort of gravy.
Oh,
You like
What are we
how
not-
the AI picture put this at the table where a family loves cranberry sauce, apparently.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
yeah, really? That's a lot of
that's
cranberry
ridiculous.
sauce.
Yeah. The problem is we're not going to have gravy this year because we're not having turkey.
Oh.
Oh, well,
okay.
wait a minute. Is there... Why is that a necessity?
Because we're having mashed potato casserole instead.
So why couldn't you put gravy on a mashed potato casserole?
Because the mashed potato casserole comes with a 1/4 of an inch cheese over top of it.
Oh, okay, that's a good reason. Fair.
I mean, there's about 15 other things you could put gravy on.
Stuffing, dressing.
Anyway, let's move
Yes.
along.
Do not start with me,
No,
ma'am.
not yet. Not yet. Let's see. I want to bet which one comes up higher. So let's go. I can't wait.
Number 5, mashed potatoes. There's more gravy here.
See, I'm mashed potatoes are always going to be on our table, which is why it didn't get ranked very high for me because it's
Okay.
always on the table. It's not something you only eat at Thanksgiving time.
But see, for me, it's not. So for me,
I rarely eat it.
yeah, the buttery, salty, yummy, creamy mashed potatoes. Hell yeah, I'm
Heavy
all about
whipping
turkey.
cream, half
Oh,
a stick of butter,
Ugh.
and then I beat the hell out of them just
You
for
say
you.
Miracle Whip, we're going to fight.
Ew! Stop!
I'll put
Why?
Miracle Whip on a
Doing
grilled cheese sandwich as you've learned the last food show.
I can't. Keep going. I can't.
Number 4, turkey.
Yeah.
Here it is.
So, multiple ways to cook them. I
Yeah.
own a turkey roaster
Mhm.
for the purpose of cooking a turkey once a year, and we're not cooking a turkey for the second year in a row. Last year we had prime rib. This year we're having ham. I use my mom's recipe. I just cook it all day long, low and slow. And she says when the turkey shakes hands with you, then it's ready to go. It basically means you pull it off.
Right.
6 sticks of butter on that shit all day long. Keep it all moist. And then to Dave's point, you make the giblet gravy with all of the grease and the goodies out of the bottom of the pan.
I've made one turkey in my life, and it turned out okay. And I said, "That's enough. I'm good."
See, the problem isn't
pressure.
the problem isn't that the food isn't good. The problem is that we can't find a turkey small enough, and nobody
Right,
wants to eat
exactly.
turkey for 3 days after the fact.
Yeah.
That's actually the big
Oh.
problem.
Turkey
I
is
was gonna
way
say, with
better
my
on the
family,
sandwiches than it is eating it the day of.
Yeah, leftovers in my family are never a problem. Never ever. But
They
I
are.
don't.
Eat a turkey sandwich, take a nap.
I don't
Eat
take
a
turkey home. Though.
sandwich,
I'll
take
take
a nap.
everything else. I want all the sides, not the turkey. So let's go.
Number 3, pumpkin pie.
Nope.
Imagine that. With Cool Whip.
Nope.
Ready
Nope.
Whip.
Pecan
Cool
pie
Whip.
every day. Not this. This is trash.
Pecan or pecan?
Pecan pie. I don't know. Pecan. I don't care. You tell me. I don't care. It's not like it's a Yita.
I say pecan, so I don't know.
Oh,
Okay. Anyway, this pie is trash. Thank you. That is my opinion.
Whoa.
It can be. It can be. I've had some
Whoa.
that are. But if
Whoa.
it's good, it's good.
Whoa.
But see, you shouldn't have a if it's good. If you like pumpkin pie, you should like pumpkin pie.
Yeah, but like every other pie, people can fuck it up. I promise.
Yeah. It's pretty
Okay.
easy to mess up. It is.
Okay. I
I've
wouldn't know
messed
any.
it up for sure. Number 2, dressing.
I give up.
Dressing.
Give up. Why is this not number 1?
Because stuffing's number 1.
No,
Yeah.
because this is going to be another one of those that was probably not anybody's number 1, but in everybody's top 5.
What, dressing? This was my number 1.
No, number 1
Oh.
is what I'm saying.
Oh shit, did
So-
stuffing take it? Andrew might have the heart attack.
What?
Nothing. Dressing is for salads. Bober, you're a salad. Go away.
Where
Dressing?
exactly are you stuffing this?
So
Up the turkey's ass where it belongs, because
uh,
we don't live in a communist country, and this is how we do things. You boil the turkey neck and the gizzards. that come out of the fresh turkey, and you make a
You
roux.
go right
Make
ahead.
a nice juice out of them, and then
I'm
you
not
take
touching
the
that thing.
you take the garlic and seasoned croutons, and you go ahead and put them in the bowl, and you put the roux over top, chopped up celery, onions, seasoned.
I love you, but
You
I'm never
mix it all together. Then you put gloves on, proper way to do it, and you stuff it all the way up the turkey's ass.
Mhm.
All of it. All of it.
I'll
Stuff it up
stuff it
there.
right in a casserole dish,
And you can put it in a
That's right.
casserole dish and have the
or
same effect,
gravy all over it.
which
Yeah.
is what we're going to do this week. We're not having a turkey, so we will have dressing because it's not going in the turkey.
So for those,
those of you that
who are not
ever
from
wondered.
the South, well, I was going to say, for those of you who are not from the South, stuffing is stuffing, and we don't have dressing. I'm only calling it dressing because you told me that the difference between stuffing and dressing is that dressing is on the
Well,
side and
It
stuffing is on the bird.
dresses the meal. It's like around it,
I mean,
or it's
Super
inside it.
Dave
You know, like
is
you
100%
shove it in
correct.
there.
Dressing is the main
Yeah,
event.
okay, ma'am.
It is.
I just gave you a recipe for real stuffing. Why don't you tell or dressing? Why don't you tell our crowd that's available today what it is you prefer to eat?
Stovetop every day. Stovetop. I love
Gross.
stovetop.
You
So
are
good, amazing.
you are fired from
I'll
being
eat
my
it.
restaurant
I'll eat it.
friend. So bad. Fired.
All right, what's number one? I'm really curious now.
You'll understand what I'm saying. I don't think it's anybody's number one. Number one is rolls.
No.
It was on my list. I will fully admit
Exactly.
this.
It's on everybody's
Because
list.
we don't get rolls unless it's a holiday. So you all know how much I love my bread.
Carb it up.
Let me tell you,
Yeah.
the top two on this list, I will put those together and I'll make a little dressing sandwich over and over again this Thanksgiving. And that's what you'll see me eating.
The majority
With
of my plate
gravy.
is
Oh,
one and
yeah,
two.
with gravy.
Yes.
Let me, whatever number that was, 7? Yeah.
Correct.
Mm.
Yeah. 1 and 2 make up 90% of my plate, and the other 10% is the jellied cranberry.
Yeah, I can do that.
Because again, things I don't get any other time of the year.
I'm okay
Also,
not getting any other
My
time.
biggest issue with the stuffing dressing debate on this show is that you think stovetop qualifies.
It
Well,
says
there's
stuffing
another
right on the box.
advantage. There's another advantage to liking stovetop, and that's there's like 4 stuffings at Thanksgiving because everybody likes their own. And I'm pretty sure I'm one of 2 people out of like the 10 of us who likes stovetop. So I usually get a really good amount, and there's always leftovers. So yay for me.
Yeah, but it's just shameful that you don't do it the way I do and spend an hour preparing it to make everybody smile.
To be
And
fair,
there's-
You're welcome,
my mother
Dave.
does.
We're teasing you a few days early.
my
That way
sister-in-law
we'll be
does.
super hungry.
There is never any of it left. That's all I'm telling you.
See, that's good.
It's all gone. All the
Alright.
time.
Well,
'cause
that was
that's how
good.
I
Let's
roll.
run down that list again.
Let's run it down. Number 10, green bean casserole. Number 9, deviled eggs. Way too low. Number 8, ham. Number 7, sweet potato casserole. Number 6, gravy. Number 5, mashed potatoes. That's funny how they ended up next to each other.
Yeah.
Number 4, turkey. Number 3, pumpkin pie. Number 2, dressing. And number 1, rolls.
It's a beautiful list. Thank you to everybody who
Yes,
participated.
I
Seriously.
like
Absolutely. Thank you.